let's go. I know you, you know me. When we get to feeling like a little company, we know, babe, it's gonna be alright. When we get together, girl, it's out of sight. You know me, I know you. Everybody knows what we get up to. Feel the earth move in the middle of the night. When we get together, girl, it's out of sight. Round and around and around and around we go. We don't let the loving stop, right up till the morning glow. I park my car, take off my hat. You and me, honey, we both know where it's at. Under the stars and the city lights. When we get together, girl, it's out of sight. Out of sight. Feel the earth move in the middle of the night. When we get together, girl, it's out of sight. When we get together, it's out of sight. Oh, get together, together, get together. Yeah, get together, together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get together, together, get together. Yeah, get together, together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Round and around and around and around we go. We don't let the loving stop, right up till the morning glow. Round and around and around and around we go. We don't let the loving stop, right up till the morning glow. I know you, you know me, and anyone could see that we were just meant to be. So keep this dance going, baby, right through the night. When we get together, girl, it's out of sight. When we get together, girl, it's out of sight. Out of sight. Thank you. And good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Are you ready? It's showtime. Please welcome Tim Kelly.
Monday, I was dragging like a rusty old wagon. Tires all flying, got it down back. This late night red eye overtime heavy. Tuesday, Wednesday, no better. Thursday, felt like forever. This struggle bus gotta lead to something. Hello Friday, I could kiss you. The weeks work me way too hard. I'm gonna toast you with a past blue and thank the good Lord for this bar. Maybe I'll ask a cowboy to dance. Yeah, I think I see my chance. Staring from across the room, looking like he's in a dancing mood. Hello Friday, I could kiss you. Put my lips on a long neck, drink a little of my paycheck. Jackpot jukebox when I hear that throwback. George Jones takes me way back, like a Kodak. And I'm smiling 'cause you're right on time. And finally, hello Friday, I could kiss you. The weeks work me way too hard. I'm gonna toast you with a Pabst Blue and thank the good Lord for this bar. Maybe I'll ask a cowboy to dance. Yeah, I think I see my chance, staring from across the room, looking like he's in a dancing mood. Hello Friday, I could kiss you. Hello Friday, I could kiss you. The work weeks work me way too hard. I'm gonna toast you with a Pabst tattoo and thank the good Lord for this bar. Maybe I'll ask a cowboy to dance. Yeah, I think I see my chance, staring from across the room, looking like he's in a dancing mood. Hello Friday, I could kiss you. The weekend really gets me in the mood. Hello Friday, I could kiss you.
Her name is Shayna G. That is G-E-E. That is the Friday Anthem song here for New Music Friday. And before that, Dean Weston from Australia with his new song called When We Get Together. When we get together, magic happens. I'm telling you, New Country's Best happens as well. And tonight is no exception. I've got a great show for you tonight. Welcome to the Tim Kelly Show. We are live on our website at KICR-IndieCountryRadio.com, live from Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world. I am also live on YouTube at KICR Indie Country Radio and live on TikTok. Hello, everybody, at Tim Kelly on Air. Follow me over there. I just posted that to Facebook, and I'm live on my Facebook account as well. You can't miss the show tonight. I've got two special guests tonight. One is William Lee Golden from the world-famous Oak Ridge Boys, and he also has his own group, William Lee Golden and the Goldens. And then my good friend Danny Stefanetti going to be with me in hour number 2, and they did a duet together, and I'm going to play the duet during William's interview, and I'm also going to play it during Danny's interview as well. I've never done that before, so that song's getting lots of airplay already tonight, so that's going to be fun. I want to give a big thank you and shout out to all of the other stations that replay this program. Great stations like KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com, Country Road 58 from Germany, countryradio.musicbox4friends.com from Belgium, downtheroadradio.com from Ireland, Bourbon Trail Radio, Top Shelf Radio Texas. You can catch me on TV at canyonstar.tv. They replay the Tim Kelly Show, and all the major streaming services like iHeartRadio, Pandora, Apple Podcasts, TuneIn, wherever you listen to podcasts, and a lot of those links are on my website too, on the homepage of KICR-IndieCountryRadio.com. This next song is a great duet. His name is Ty Smith. Her name is Casey Johns. The song is called Lost and Found on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this New Music Friday.
I've been trying to write a song for 3 damn days. They tell me to gut myself and bleed it on the page. My skin is thick and these blades ain't sharp. This house is half as cold as your broken heart. Our love's like a fire but without the flames, because it burns us every time there's nothing to tame. You'd think we'd learn after a time or two, but if we both stay, then we both lose. Let's just burn it all take our hearts their separate ways. Let the ash fall to the ground. Leave this love and lost and found.
I don't know what needs to change, but I'm sure we'll find out one of these days. Till then I'll sit in the dark of night, knowing this won't work and we ain't right. Let's just burn it all away. Take our hearts their separate ways. Let the ash fall to the ground and leave this love in the lost and found.
Let's just burn it all away. Take our hearts a separate ways. Let the ash fall to the ground. Leave this love and lost and found. Now it's all burned to the ground. Left our love and lost and found.
It's time for today's newest country music, Indie Country Radio, with Tim Kelly.
Come on, it's Friday night, the parking lot is full. Boots, snaps, and cowboy hats, and pretty things on the prowl. 2-for-1s are always on, and there's cold beer on the tap. We all came here to party, but we all just wanna dance. I don't wanna let you go, I just wanna dance all night. Spinning, tapping boots on the dance floor. I love seeing that fire that's burning in your eyes. It's telling me we got something going on. If you wanna go, let's go on the dance floor. Cadillac Ranch is playing a little watermelon crawl. These boots are made for stomping out on a hardwood floor. Here you are staring at me, I see those wheels are turning. There's only one thing that's left to do, that dance floor is calling. I don't wanna let you go, I just wanna dance all night. Spinning, tapping boots on the dance floor. I love seeing that fire that's burning in your eyes. It's telling me we got something going on. If you wanna go, let's go on the dance floor. dance floor. I love seeing that fire that's burning in your eyes. It's telling me we got something going on. If you wanna go, let's go on the dance floor. If you wanna go, let's go on the dance floor. Let's go. I'll come back now.
Oh my goodness, how about the music so far on this new Music Friday? That is my good friend Chad Lodge and his latest single. It is called On the Dance Floor. We're playing that kind of music tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Songs that make you want to get out on the dance floor. And Chad may be performing at a gig tonight. And a lot of the artists that I'm playing do perform on Fridays and Saturdays, of course. But they're getting to perform all over the world on 7 different radio stations without leaving their house if they are so inclined and if they are at home. So we hope you are having a good time wherever you're at. Be safe out there and have a great weekend. Don't drink and drive. The life you could save could be mine, and I sure would appreciate that. We want to see you back here on the radio next week. I'll be back on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, all 3 next week. So got lots of great talent, lots of great shows, and lots of great interviews. In fact, tonight I've got William Lee Golden from the Oak Ridge Boys going to join me here first tonight in just a few more minutes. And then in the bottom half of hour number 2, my good friend Danny Stefanetti, originally from Australia, now living in California. She's going to be on the program tonight. You're going to love their stories behind the songs and lots of great country music. This next artist, his name is Billy Payne. That is Payne. If I can find, or I'll find it where I can, is the title of it. Let's get him on the radio right now on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on a New Music Friday.
It's another wasted morning, and I'm bouncing off the wall. Too much swarming makes me wonder why I'm headed home at all. I get that honky-tonk feeling every time your arms roll cold. That could be the reason I need a home away from home. So I'll say it one more time, and I hope you'll understand. If I can't find it in your arms, babe, I'll find it where I can. Can't refuse them lonely women. Lord, I know just how they feel. So I'll keep right on pretending what you've been giving me is real. I get that honky-tonk feeling every time your arms roll cold. That could be the reason I need a home away from home. So I'll say it one more time, and I hope you'll understand. If I can't find it in your arms, babe, I'll find it where I can. Yes, I'll say it one more time, and I hope you'll understand. If I can't find it in your arms, babe, I'm gonna get it where I can.
listening to New Music Friday on KICR Indie Country Radio.
It's not easy at first to follow what your heart says to do, 'cause your mind is working overtime just to lie to you. There's a hunger in your soul begging you to just let go and be as true to you as you can be, and feel free to live your dreams. You've been taught for so long that life is full of struggles and of fears. You've forgotten that there's a higher purpose for you being here. Ignore those awful lies telling you you cannot fly, and be as much of you as you can be, 'cause you were born to live your dreams. There are angels all around you. Know that you are never alone. Your path is laid out just for you. Trust the guidance that you are shown, 'cause it's not easy at first to follow what your heart says to do, 'cause your mind is working overtime just to lie to you. Your light is there to shine, and everything will be just fine. Just be as true to you as you can be, 'cause you were born to live your dreams. There are angels all around you. Know that you are never alone. Your path is laid out just for you. Trust the guidance that you are shown, 'cause it's not easy at first to follow what your heart says to do, 'cause your mind is working overtime just to lie to you. Your light is there to shine, and everything will be just fine. Just be as true to you as you can be, 'cause you were born to live your dreams. Just be as true to you as you can be, 'cause you were born to live your dreams.
That is brand new music from Brenda Lynn Allen. Lynn is Lynn, Brenda Lynn Allen, and that is called Live Your Dreams. Man, that's what these artists are doing, isn't it? A lot of them still work full-time jobs, but they're out there on the weekends playing gigs like a Friday and Saturday night like tonight, and living their dreams, and I love that, and I love playing their music on the radio as well. This next gentleman's living his dream. He got to perform today in Branson, Missouri for the Nashville Roadhouse live show at the Pierce Arrow. Tomorrow, we're going to go over and see him at the Lucas Oil Speedway in Wheatland, Missouri, and a big monster truck show. We're going to be meeting our good buddy Carl Wayne Meekins over there. He's going to sing the national anthem. They're going to give away a guitar by Nashville Guitar Works, and we're going to be helping him register a lot of people for that guitar. All you got to do is be at the Wheatland Speedway over there tomorrow, Lucas Oil Speedway in Wheatland, Missouri. Scan the QR codes that we're going to be handing out on his business card. Like his Facebook page. page, and that will automatically register you to win the free guitar that they're going to give away tomorrow. So we're going to be over there starting about 4 o'clock, and we're going to hang out until that thing's over. It's going to be a good time. Probably going to be loud in there, too, with all those monster trucks going on. I've never been to one of those, so I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Here's the latest single out to radio right now for Carl Wayne Meekins. It is called A Color for Lonely on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's best on this New Music Friday.
She showed me her favorite pictures as I painted her bedroom walls. This one's my son's graduation. He's a doctor now with kids of his own. Here's one of my late husband. I still think about him day and night. That's why I'm changing the colors. I'm just trying to move on with my life. But I don't have a color for lonely. I can only cover over the past. No, I don't have a color for lonely, and I can't paint yesterday back. Wish I could ease the pain, make it go away, but I don't have a color for that. No, I wish I had a color for lonely. He told me his wife up and left him for someone that she just met. Now there's a for sale sign in his front yard that he's just trying to forget. Could you patch up the nail holes where pictures of us used to hang? Thought I could live here without her, but man, I can't. No, I don't have a color for lonely. I can only cover over the past. No, I don't have a color for lonely, and I can't paint yesterday back. Wish I could ease the pain, make it go away, but I don't have a color for that. No, I wish I had a color for lonely. Hundreds of houses I've painted o'er the years, but I haven't found yet a color that goes with tears. No, I don't have a color for lonely. I can only cover over the past. No, I don't have a color for lonely, and I can't paint yesterday back. Wish I could ease the pain, make it go away, but I don't have a color for that. No, I wish I had a color for lonely. Had a color for lonely. Had a color for lonely. Had the color for lonely.
You're listening to the Tim Kelly Show on KICR Indie Country Radio. It is New Music Friday, and I'm excited to be speaking to this gentleman. He is an original member of the Oak Ridge Boys, and he's got William Lee Golden and the Goldens, his own group as well. He is the one, the only William Lee Golden. How are you, my friend?
Tim Kelly, I'm doing great. Good to talk to you.
Good
here this morning on a beautiful morning.
Yes, good to talk to you as well. And we are in October now, and I'll tell you what, a year and a week ago was my birthday, and we went and saw you guys, the Oak Ridge Boys. We were 5 rows back in the middle at the Mansion Theater when you were performing there last year.
Wow. Man, some great memories there at that Mansion Theater.
I'll tell you what. We did a great radio interview last year, and you said, I want you to come on me, and so we did. We got a couple of tickets, and we went and saw you guys, and man, I'll tell you what, it was a great show. 90 minutes of straight music, no intermission or nothing like that, and you guys put on a great show.
Well, thank you, sir. And, you know, those were special shows, too, because it was the last time that Joe was able
Yes,
to play
it was.
with us there. And, so it was the last day that we worked there was real emotional.
Yes, it was. We got to see him, and you guys all sounded great. That was fantastic, and so we got some good memories from it too, and some great pictures. You all look pretty good dressed up there too, and everybody, everybody standing up singing Elvira with you guys. That was cool.
Well, you know, God works in mysterious ways sometimes, just when you're at the low point and you don't know which way to turn, and God provides things that you sometimes when you need it most. And he brought us Ben James, the young singer. I've got grandkids older than Ben James, but he grew up, his mother and father and his grandparents. He grew up here in the Oak Ridge Boys and being a fan. He's a bluegrass fan. He's a bluegrass singer and player, but he is an incredible young singer, and he has not missed a lick, missed a note, and we have not had one rehearsal with him. He stepped in at the end of December after Joe Bonzo called him and told him to get his singing britches on, that he couldn't go any further, and unfortunately Joe suffered about 3 years with the ALS, and it was the Lou Gehrig disease, and some people know it as, but it's degenerative muscular issue, and so it was heart-wrenching to see him struggle and to continue.
Yes.
He was a warrior to the very end.
He sure was. He came out on the arms of 2 of you guys and sit on a stool the whole time we watched the show last October, but he still had the voice, that's for sure.
Yeah, he sure did.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll tell you what, you at 85 years old have written your first song. It's a great duet with a young lady by the name of Danny Stefanetti. And she's going to be up next on the program, and I'm going to play the same song in 2 different interviews because you guys did such a great job on this duet. So we're going to play it twice tonight on the program. And I'll tell you a little story about Danny. She sent me some music in my email, and I thought, boy, she sounds pretty good. I think I'll play her music. And so she asked, we got to talking, and we got together for a radio interview. And had it not been for me taking on Danny Stefanetti, it never would have happened that she would have led me to you. And Mo Bandy I've interviewed through 2911 Media, and Scott Sexton and John Barry, and a lot of great artists he's working with.
Yeah, well, Danny's working, 2911 Media is helping Danny's. They're helping me, and so they're some of the best people in Nashville in the PR business.
They sure are. So big shout out to Scott Sexton and all those folks over there. You guys got a great song called I've Got My Heart on You. This was something your youngest son that you talked about, Solomon, used to say all the time, and you made a song about it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, well, I wrote a song about it. My youngest son, Solomon, he's 23 now. Mm-hmm. But it was when he was about 5 and 6. I remember, I may be on stage or something. He would call my phone number, and he'd leave me a little message, and he'd say, "Hey, Dad, this is Solomon. I got my heart on you."
Yeah, that's awesome.
And So that I kept those messages, and for a long time. And then when I changed phones, I had them put onto a CD. Excuse me. That's somewhere down in the basement here. And anyhow, fast forward, it was when he was like 11 years old or so. His mother decided, that I guess me being an absentee husband and father for 150 days a year, sometimes takes a toll after several years.
Yeah.
And anyhow, we got a divorce, and she then moved to Austin after the divorce, and took Solomon with her, and it was heart-wrenching. And so he would be out there, and it was hard for me to get in touch with him. I would try to call his phone, try to text him, and I could never get in touch with him. And it'd be 3 months sometime between times I could speak to him, 3 or 4 months, and then I'd get to talk to him, and then everything seemed okay. But it was the times that missing him, and a weekend I was here at home by myself. My wife Simone had gone to Tulsa to be with her daughter Megan, and to be with her young granddaughter there, Matilda. And so I was here at home alone, and I was reflecting back on, missing Solomon. I tried to call him and tried to reach him, and wanted to talk to him and share things with him, and it was just kind of impossible to get through to him, it seemed like. And I was sad and anguished of realizing how fast time slips away. And as a man of my age, I realize how precious every moment is.
Yeah.
And I got to reflecting back on our time together and what had happened, since he'd kind of been pulled so far away from me, and how difficult it had become to have a communication. It was a time that I was reflecting and remembering from the time he was born, and remembering those words he would leave in little messages.
Yep.
And the times that we traveled together when he was young. I bought RVs, and then we'd go to Europe on vacations, and when we'd have time off with the Oak Ridge Boys, and because I'd be gone for 150 days a year, tried to make the best of time and take them places to see other things. And in the wintertime, after a long, grueling Christmas tour, most of it away from home for a month or 6 weeks, we would plan on going to maybe St. John in the U.S. Virgin Islands for about a week or 10 days and take the family. And anyhow, remembering all of the things that we tried to do together to make him have great memories growing up and expand his horizons for his, taking him different places and involved in different cultures and things and atmospheres and countries that have been around longer than our country, for their development. And anyhow, exposing him to that. Well, I was thinking about all of that, but yet it was so hard for me to reach him, and I was thinking how time slipping away, and he was getting in high school, and man, I was emotional, and I started humming and moaning and humming these things, and these words started coming to me. I think, how can I leave something for him to know that I cared too?
Yeah.
And so I started reflecting and singing, and melodies and all of that started coming to me, and I started singing these songs, and it was like for 3 days I was deep into that. I couldn't get out of that, and it was like a creative time I was feeling, but it was also an emotional time.
Yeah.
And it's the first time that I'd ever really seriously dove in, and I felt like after I started this singing this and putting words together and creating a melody in a song, hopefully that he might appreciate that at some point when he matured or whatever.
Yeah.
That he could have something to come from my heart to him.
That is awesome. That is a neat thing about music, that you can put your heart out there and, help you heal in a certain situation, help others by them going through the same kind of thing, and then your son involved in it too, and to help him as well. Now, Danny Stefanetti, it's a great duet that you did with her. She was reached out to by a video producer by the name of Jeffrey Panzer, and he said that she's really a guitar virtuoso too. She can play just like Stevie Ray Vaughan or Jimi Hendrix or some of those guys.
Yeah, and I tell you what, Jim, Danny, she had been here and been to our home and been with me when we did the Oak Ridge Boys did the Grand Ole Opry. She was our guest out there, and she was a guest on the Oak Ridge Boys Elvira video that we did last year that was recently released, and how Kid Rock was on it, Big and Rich, several country artists there, Trace Atkins, and a bunch of different people. But Danny was in that video too, Danny Stefanetti, and so she's been to Nashville, 3 or 4 times here in the past couple of years, and so it was good to. Jeff Panzer's the one that called me, and I had told him, we're best friends. We talk every week, every day. Sometimes I've talked to him already this morning, actually. So Jeff had called, and I had told him about the weekend that I was deep into writing this song, and at the end of the weekend, I kept singing it all week over and over, and maybe building the verses, the chorus, and the bridge, and the second verse, and all of that. And so I wrote it down, but I had all the melody in my mind, and I never did get another musician to help me put it all together, to sit down and to write a chart on it and then to play it while I sang it. And Jeff knew that I had that, but he kept wanting to hear what it sounded like. And it was 6 or 8 months later, he finally said, well, man, just sing it into your phone on the voice out there and just send me that. And said, you don't need any music, just sing the song. So I did that, and I sent it, and he said, I'll get Danny to put some music to that. And so he sent it, and she built a track for this song.
Wow.
And then she also helped me. Danny has written over 300 songs herself.
Man.
So she's a prolific songwriter. She's an incredible musician.
I know she's talented, that's for sure.
And she is an incredible singer. And so what happened is she helped me polish the song by repeating the first line in the chorus. To sing that line twice, she said that's a memorable line. It needs to be repeated.
Yep.
And she said, and then the same thing in the bridge, said these 3 lines need to be repeated. And anyhow, she helped me take what I had, the rough stone and message to it to turn it into a diamond. So
I love it. You know, the whole song's going to get repeated tonight. I don't think I've ever done that, played this song twice on one radio show, but I'm going to play it on your interview, and then I'm going to be talking to Danny here in just a little bit, too, and we're going to play it again, and you guys are both going to get played on the same song. So let's play the song, and then we'll come back and do some Bobby Sue and also Take Me Home Country Roads with William Lee Golden and the Goldens. He's with us live tonight on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. Here's a great duet with Danny Stefanetti called I've Got My Heart on You on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
On the first day that you came into my world, when I saw your eyes and then your smile, how that feeling was. I remember when you told me I've got my heart on you. Those words I hold down deep inside, how I feel for you. And I'll never live a day without you. No, I'll never live a day without your love. I could shout it from the roof at the top of my lungs. Oh, it's you, I've got my heart on you.
Traveling across the country from the East Coast to LA, took an all-night flight to London, saw Paris along the way. Walked Virgin Island beaches, watched the moon rise across the bay. Thank God now for treasured times, your beautiful place.
And I'll never live a day without your love. No, I'll never live a day without your love. I could shout it from the roof at the top of my lungs. Oh, it's you, I've got my heart on you. As the sunset fades, you are the light of my day. I've got you on my heart to stay. And as the sunset fades, you are the light of my day. I've got you on my heart to stay. And as the sunset fades, you are the light of my day. I've got you on my heart to stay. I'll never live a day without your love. No, I'll never live a day without your love. I can shout it from the roof at the top of my lungs. Oh, it's you, I've got my heart on you.
Oh, it's you, I've got my heart on you.
I'll never live a day without you.
Got my heart on you.
I'll never live a day without you.
Oh, I always, always do.
I've got my heart on you.
His name is William Lee Golden. Her name is Danny Stefanetti, and I'll be talking to her next in the bottom half of the next hour. And that is a great tune, a great duet that they did together called I've Got My Heart on You. Fantastic job on that, William.
Thank you, Tim. It was, again, you know, it's a love song, and it's, in my case, I wrote the song in a way that anyone could sing it to anybody. It happened to be a situation of me reflecting on my time with my young son from the time he was, born until he was about 12 years old, or 13 or so when he moved to Texas with his mother. And but it's a love song, and identifying the person that I was in love with. So it could, if the people that can hear it can, if they feel love for someone, hopefully they can identify.
Absolutely. Well, we talked about last time we did the interview a year ago, you know, that family is everything, and you guys being with the Oak Ridge Boys for as long as you've done it, over 50 years, you guys are like family. You are family, and now what you're doing with William Lee Golden and the Goldens, too, is just amazing, and you guys got some great music. And you told me that you guys are still touring with the Oak Ridge Boys. You just haven't been to Branson this year, but if you do come back, boy, be sure and let me know, or have Scott let me know. I'd love to come see you again.
Well, what we want to do is, I'm going to say it on your station here, the Oak Ridge Boys would love to come back to Branson this year or next year, and we're going to be touring throughout next year. It was heart-wrenching to deal with losing Joe.
Yep.
But, you know, God sometimes works in mysterious ways, and in the darkest hour, He brings you a new light. And so that's kind of what we feel like's happened. We're working 75 concert dates this year. Next year, we're working at least that many, or maybe 100 next year. So with the Oak Ridge Boys, and then hopefully I get to work a few concert dates with my family when the Oak Ridge Boys are not out touring.
Well, it has sure been fun having you on again. Come back anytime, and we'll definitely be seeing you on the radio and playing your music. Danny Stefanetti is trying to call in right now, so I'm going to be talking to her in just a little bit. William,
all right, Tim. Have a great day.
You too, brother. Have a good one, and we'll talk to you real soon. William Lee Golden with the Goldens right here on this next song. It is Bobby Sue. You're going to love this one on the Tim Kelly Show.
My grandson and Chris singing the leads on there.
There you go.
Singing baritone.
We love it.
Aaron McKenna singing bass.
Have a good day. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
He said she lived across the county line, the sweetest grape that ever grew on the vine. Now that's where I'm spending all my time. Her daddy Robert and her mama Ruth, they had a daughter they named Bobby Sue. Now she's 18 and she knows the truth. Nobody's gonna tell her what to do. Bobby Sue, can't you see my love is true? I want to
best in new country starts now. On Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like the breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads.
It doesn't get any better than Country Roads Take Me Home on the radio. My good friend William Lee Golden with William Lee Golden and the Goldens right there. And he is also still currently touring with the Oak Ridge Boys. And I want to thank him for his time tonight and joining us on this New Music Friday and telling the stories behind his songs. We're going to play that duet he did with Danny Stefanetti in the bottom half of this next hour coming up, because I'm going to be talking to her in just a few minutes as well. Welcome to hour number 2 of the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio. Add a .com to that. That is our website. Link is in the bio over here on my TikTok. I am at Tim Kelly on Air over there, and at KICR Indie Country Radio on YouTube. We are live on that right now as well. Come join us and listen to some of the best in new country music on this New Music Friday, as we call it around here. Let's get it going with a gentleman that has a brand new single out called Outrun the Rain. His name is James Lann. That is Lann. On the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
There's a storm moving in, blackest night, riding on the wind. Just when I
asunder, rolling across the open plains, saying no one outruns the rain. Time cuts like a knife, and the heartache lingers on. Still, the lightning strikes. It ain't over just because you're gone. Oh, I tried to run, I tried to hide, I tried to kill the pain. I can close my ears, but I still hear you calling out my name. And it's loud as thunder, rolling across the open plains, saying no one outruns the rain. Oh, I tried to run, I tried to hide, I tried to kill the pain. I can close my ears, but I still hear you calling out my name. And it's loud as thunder, rolling across the open plains, saying no one outruns the rain. Yeah, no one outruns the rain. Yeah, no one outruns the rain.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's country.
Country lives right here. Country is what we do.
Today's Country. More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country. New country. New country. New country.
It wasn't too long ago. It's like a couple of years or maybe some more. You were 19, I was 23. I asked you to dance cause you were looking at me. You said you think I'm gonna love you now. You sounded crazy cause I didn't know how. I read about it once, so it was probably true. Said your heart was mine, I had to give mine to you. We cried a lot, we loved a lot, we fought a lot. Said I'd never leave, never gave it a thought. Said I'd never go and made a promise to you. Everything I said I'm gonna make it come true. The best is yet to come, I promise. Clouds and rain are gone, you'll see. Our story's got another chapter, and the rest, as they say, the rest is history. The best is yet to come, I promise. Clouds and rain are gone, you'll see. Our story's got another chapter, and the rest, as they say, the rest is history. You had to be just everything. I was hiding from love when love was looking for me. Now I know what I was lonely for. I had my reasons, I don't want them no more. I had to see what this could be. 2 boys, a baby girl, a wife is not only me. We cried a lot, we loved a lot, we fought a lot. Said I'd never leave, never gave it a thought. Said I'd never go and made a promise to you. Everything I said, I'm gonna make it come true. The best is yet to come, I promise. Clouds and rain are gone, you'll see. Our story's got another chapter, and the rest, as they say, the rest is history. The best is yet to come, I promise. Clouds and rain are gone, you'll see. Our story's got another chapter, and the rest, as they say, the rest is history. Never gave it a thought. Said I never go and made a promise to you. Everything I said, I'm gonna make it come true. The best is yet to come, I promise. Clouds and rain are gone, you'll see. Our story's got another chapter, and the rest, as they say, the rest is history. The best is yet to come, I promise. Clouds and rain are gone, you'll see. Our story's got another chapter, and the rest, as they say, the rest is history. The best is yet to come, I promise. The rest, as they say, the rest is history. The best is yet to come, I promise. The rest, as they say, the rest is history. The best is yet to come, I promise. The rest, as they say, the rest is history. The best is yet to come, I promise. The rest, as they say, the rest is history.
They are a great group called Rocket Horse. Rocket Horse Music, if you want to find them on social media. They landed in my email about a week ago, and I've been playing them on the radio. I'm telling you, he said, the music that I play, I haven't heard less than a solid song yet, and you won't. We call it New Country's Best for a reason, and you guys make some great music as well. I can definitely say New Country's Best behind it, and that is our tagline, and thanks for joining the program. I love playing your music, and by the way, at New Country's Best is our account on X, formerly Twitter, so if you want to go over there and give that a follow, I'll follow you back over there as well. Right now, I am live on KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com from Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world. We're in hour number 2 of this live show. We call it the Tim Kelly Show, and we're going to play a gentleman by the name of Caden Wilson right now. This is called Make Her Love Me on KICR, Indie Country Radio on this New Music Friday.
Daddy knows the answer to everything. How to skin a buck and wet a line and fix that truck to make it mine. But Daddy, there's something I need to know. I love a girl that don't love me. I know that I'd treat her like a queen. To me, that's exactly what she is. I pray one day she'll come around. I'd steal her heart if I knew how. So Daddy, can you please tell me, how do I make her love me? Well, I've done all that I know to do. I've held the door, I heard her cry about all them other guys, but I can't seem to make her mine. I love a girl that don't love me. I know that I treat her like a queen. To me, that's exactly what she is. I pray one day she'll come around. I'd steal her heart if I knew how. So Daddy, can you please tell me, how do I make her love me? I took her hand, she took my name, and now that she feels the same. I get to love a girl that now loves me. I always treat her like a queen, and cause to me that's exactly what she is. And now I finally made her mine. I love her till the day we die. And Daddy, thank you for all your advice. I finally made her mine. She's all mine.
New country sounds like this.
I'd rather drink a hot beer, build a fire in the pouring rain, burn all of my fishing gear, then set sail in a hurricane.
And this.
I don't wanna be a good time girl, arm round my shoulder, shutting down your favorite bar.
And this.
99 Halo couldn't take you away.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Another shot of liquor, can't stop looking at my phone. I wish it wasn't over and you'd come back home. Don't know how it ever got to this. Give me one more night, one chance to change your mind. Just take my hand, let me be your one
name is Amy Rowbottom. That is her brand new single. It is called One and Only. And a couple of more songs, and I'll be having my second radio interview with the talented young Danny Stefanetti that was talked about a bunch in the William Lee Golden interview at the bottom half of hour number 1. So that is coming straight ahead. But let's get a brand new single on the air from Cody Webb. This is called Anything Like Your Mama from Cody Webb on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, playing New Country's best on this New Music Friday.
If you're anything like your mama, you'll sing a little out of tune. You'll be the life of the party from the corner of the room. If you're anything like your mama, you'll have a sweet tooth, run from drama, a thing for beagles, hate recliners, love the beach in Carolina. If you're anything like your mama, you'll have a bunch of boys' hearts breaking. If you're anything like your mama, you'll know Jesus on a first name basis. We're gonna fuss and fight every once in a while. You'll make me cry walking down the aisle, but you're gonna change the world with that smile. If you're anything like your mama, you'll put everybody else first. The only trouble with a heart of gold is you can't control the hurt. But if you're anything like your mama, you'll send that hard-earned across the ocean to feed a family you've never met. I swear you won't regret. If you're anything like your mama, you'll have a bunch of boys' hearts breaking. If you're anything like your mama, you'll know Jesus on a first name basis. We're gonna fuss and fight every once in a while. You'll make me cry walking down the aisle, but you're gonna change the world with that smile. If you're anything like your mama. If you're anything like your mama, you're gonna turn my hair gray. But as long as I got a breath to breathe, you'll be in every prayer I pray. If you're anything like your mama, you'll have a bunch of boys' hearts breaking. If you're anything like your mama, you'll know Jesus on a first name basis. We're gonna fuss and fight every once in a while. You'll make me cry walking down the aisle, but you're gonna change the world with that smile. Yeah, you're gonna change the world with that smile. If you're anything like your mama, anything like your mama.
Nobody knows new country
like we know new country.
Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
I was scrolling through my phone, feeling blue. Needed some company to get me through. I swiped right and I saw your face. Well, I knew right then after the first day that you're the perfect blend of everything I need. A little bit of sour and a whole lot of sweet. I'm addicted to your love and I can't get enough. Nothing tastes better than the homemade stuff. 'Cause you remind me of peach iced tea. Peach iced tea. We sat on the pier watching the sun go down. Talked about our dreams and getting out of this town. Love like this is too good to be, but I knew deep down you were meant for me. Yeah, you're the perfect blend of everything I need. A little bit of sour and a whole lot of sweet. I'm addicted to your love and I can't get enough. Nothing tastes better than the homemade stuff. 'Cause you remind me of peach iced tea. Peach iced tea. The moment you came into my life, I knew you were my bubbly paradise. You're the perfect blend of everything I need. A little bit of sour and a whole lot of sweet. I'm addicted to your love and I can't get enough. Nothing tastes better than the homemade stuff. 'Cause you remind me of peach iced tea. Peach iced tea. Peach iced tea. Peach iced
That is a brand new single from Haley Verall. It is Hayley on Haley. Haley Verall, and that is called Peach Iced Tea. I'm just drinking the regular sweet tea right now. I absolutely love that, but I love me some peach too. So that is good stuff. And she's a great Canadian artist, and she was sent to me by Lauren Tutty with Lauren Tutty Promotions. She works with some of the best, and that's why I can say New Country's best after her song as well. Making his radio debut tonight on the program, this is Ryan Bodine. His song is called The Keys on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, playing New Country's best on this New Music Friday.
If anyone can wreck my heart, I know she can. She's got the keys to drive me crazy, but I'll hang on just as long as I'm her man. She walks in, I just fall to my knees. That smile has always had a spell on me. My overactive imagination says she'll love me, but then she walks out and I crash and burn again. She's got the keys to drive me crazy. If anyone can wreck my heart, I know she can. She's got the keys to drive me crazy, but I'll hang on just as long as I'm her man. She starts me up and takes control of me. Her eyes have always been a master key. She's driving me insane, and she knows I'm not that strong. One touch is all it takes to turn me on. She's got the keys to drive me crazy. If anyone can wreck my heart, I know she can. She's got the keys to drive me crazy, but I'll hang on just as long as I'm her man. And
listening to the Tim Kelly Show on KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. It is New Music Friday, and we've got new music from this next young lady. And we just interviewed the gentleman that she's doing the duet with. Now we're going to get to talk to the female artist. Her name is Danny Stefanetti. How are you, my friend?
Hi, Tim. It's Tim Kelly.
It is.
How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for doing the program. It's been a while. We interviewed about a year ago.
Oh, thank you, and thank you for being one of my biggest DJ supporters that's been playing my music. And thank you for getting us on with this project, with the duet. I'm so thrilled about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm thrilled to have you back on, and I'm going to tell you just a little bit of a story. If I had to turn down your music, and you sent me some great music, and I thought, well, you know, she's pretty talented. I think I'm going to play her on the radio. And then we get to talking, and I asked for an interview, and we did our first radio interview. So had I turned you down, it wouldn't have led me to William Lee Golden and 2911 Media and Scott Sexton. He's hooked me up with Mo Bandy, and I got to interview John Barry and a bunch of great artists that they work with. So thank you.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know that led to all of that.
Yes.
So I'm glad. And I'm sure you got onto William Lee Golden and the Goldens music, and that's fantastic.
Yep, last October, and this is airing October the 18th, so my birthday is October the 11th. And when I interviewed William Lee Golden, he said, I want you to come to the Mansion Theater in Branson and see us in a live show. And so we did, and I picked my birthday to go, and we sat 5 rows back center stage. We got some excellent pictures, and of course Joe Bonza was still with them and performing. And so, you know, you can't hardly top that, man. We had excellent seats. It was a great show.
Oh, well, I'm glad that they looked after you, and I'm sure you got to... did you get to meet William that night?
No, I didn't. They did 90 minutes of non-stop music, no intermission or anything. They got on the bus, and they were out of there by the time we got around to the back of the theater.
Yeah, William's got so much energy up there on stage. Yes, you probably saw.
Yes.
He just, you know, he's in his element.
He told me he's still exercising and trying to keep active and moving. At 85 years old. He has done 200 push-ups this week. He's got me beat.
Well, I saw him on this press tour yesterday, 13 stations we did yesterday, and he's still, you know, he had to wake up before I did over there in Nashville, Tennessee.
Yep.
So I got to sleep in a bit longer.
He is quite a guy.
Over here in Palm Springs. Yep.
He said you guys have had a chance to hang out several times. He was telling me Danny Stefanetti was here that day. She was here.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he drove me to the studio for the Oak Ridge Boys. Him and his wife, Simone, they took me to the Opry to see the Oak Ridge Boys. I mean, they've really treated me like a daughter, and yeah, I've really enjoyed my visits to Nashville, and I've got one coming up, which I'm pretty excited about.
That is awesome. Yeah, I saw that in the bio that was sent to me, that you started watching them do American Made when you went to your first trip to Nashville, singing that song. We love that one here, too.
Oh, it's great. Yeah. And obviously Elvira. And
that's what I just told him. When they did Elvira here at the Mansion Theater, we were all standing for that and singing along with it.
Have you seen William do Thank God for Kids?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's a great one too. He sings that on his own.
Wow.
I think he did do it at the Opry. It was his like solo song, and it's really powerful.
Yeah.
Well, but the Elvira, I don't know if you saw the music video for that.
Yeah, he was just telling me a bunch of people were in that. Trace Adkins and several Big and Rich, John Rich from Big and Rich. So.
Kid Rock.
Kid Rock, yep, good stuff.
That was a fun day shoot, and I got to come in on style with. I got to be on stage with Chase Matthews, some up and comers, and then we had a lot of country music stars and rock stars there. Such a fun day, and I got to arrive on the tour bus. You know,
that is awesome. Now you've got the accent of somebody who's from Australia. I know that is your story too, but you moved to Los Angeles. How long you been in LA now?
I have been here. Well, I moved to America probably about 5 years ago, and so America feels like home now.
Yep.
I still haven't got rid of my accent, but I feel American, you know.
Well, you sure?
I'm used to the portions and all, you know. I love all the Sonic burgers, and I love it all.
Oh, there you go, man. Now you're making me hungry.
And the Wendy's, of course, Waffle House. I mean, so I got to get to that when
Oh,
it gets
that's the best.
back to Nashville.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, I was in LA before the pandemic, and then I moved out to the desert, or went to Ukipa, the farmland out there, and then now I'm based in Palm Springs, and it's beautiful. I'm really loving it. It feels like Perth, just without the beach.
Yeah. I went to a spring break in Palm Springs one year when I lived out there. It was from 86 to 90. I don't remember exactly the year, maybe 88 or 89, something like that. But that was pretty wild.
Yeah, we have obviously Stagecoach and Coachella happening here in India, and the city is growing quite a bit.
Yep.
Let's go to part of the desert. But so I'm going to be in the desert, go to Nashville in the country. But yeah, Nashville's just growing like crazy.
Isn't it? Mm-hmm.
You know, wish I had got some real estate when I was younger.
Yeah, no kidding. Me too. But I'm in Branson, Missouri. They call this the live show capital of the world. There's a lot of theaters and a lot of places to play. They would love your music here, and you can definitely sing. In fact, so well that you were the winner of the Female Vocalist of the Year last year at the Josie Awards.
Yes, that was such an honor, and hopefully this duet will be up for the running when we submit it for the next one, the next Josies, because I'm definitely really excited about this single. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I'll tell you what, it is fantastic, and you were kind of pitched this song by a gentleman by the name of, Panzer. I got his first name here just somewhere. Where'd it go? Jeffrey? Yeah, Jeffrey. Jeffrey Panzer, he does videos, and he said that you and William Lee ought to do that song together, I guess, huh?
Yeah, a 40-year friendship with William, Jeff Panzer has, and he's my manager as well, and he's helps the Goldens, William Lee Golden and the Goldens, and he was trying to get that song out of William for a long time, and William was kind of timid about it. He had his feelings on the line. It was a song about his son. And eventually that came into my inbox, and I got to hear the beautiful voice memo of the melody and the lyrics. And Jeffrey and I co-produced it and put it into some music and some pedal steel guitars and some magical instruments in there to make it sound like what it is. And I flew over to Nashville to get his vocals and the harmonies, and really proud of how it's come out in the video. And it was a team effort between all of us getting that song finished in '85. Him debuting as a songwriter, which is pretty exciting.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. I would have thought that he had written other songs, being with the Oak Ridge Boys as long as he has, and then he has his band with William Lee Golden and the Goldens. But that being his first ever song, I was kind of blown away by that. And then when it dropped in my email, Scott asked me if I'd like to interview you guys, and I'm like, yes, sir, I'm down. So.
I'm sure William has written other songs, he just hasn't shown us yet.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said you've written about 300, though.
Yes, that's right.
That is awesome. That's a lot of music.
Yeah, a lot of music there. So all I've done since I was 8 was write songs, and people watch the world.
Yeah, that is awesome. And you learned how to play guitar. Jeffrey says that you can play anything from Jimi Hendrix to Stevie Ray Vaughan.
That's right.
I love that.
I love my blues.
Yeah. Did you take lessons, or did you teach yourself?
I had 2 great teachers. I had one that taught me acoustic guitar and classical, and the second one taught me by ear. He put a Strat in my hand, and 15 years old, took me down the Jimi Hendrix lane. Here's the Jimi Hendrix record. Go home and learn the riffs by ear.
Really?
And I would listen to him outside his music room when I was coming in for lessons. My mum would drop me off and said, "Mum, can we please afford to get 2 lessons a week, because I need to learn how to do this?" And of course my mum and dad were behind it, and just one thing led to another. And it was cool, like William had this Gibson electric in his music room, and it was a really old one. I got to play it when I was there when we were recording. I've got my heart on you, and so that's the good thing about coming back to Nashville. Everybody's got a guitar out there in the living room, and it just the guitar has opened up so many doors for my life in general. I'm very grateful for that instrument because it's got me to places I never would have dreamed of.
That is awesome. You know, in Springfield, I saw Lindsay L. play here in Springfield Live one time.
Oh, yeah.
That girl can play the guitar for sure, too. And she kind of reminds me of you. We took pictures with her and everything and kind of hung out together for a little bit and got to know her when she was in Springfield, Missouri. But, so, she's
got some chops. She
really
really
she
can
does.
play,
In
and
fact,
even Orianthi. Yeah.
When we interviewed a year ago, she reminded me a lot of you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Very talented.
Canadian.
Very talented musicians, you two ladies.
Thank you.
Well, if you can hang around just a little bit longer, we're going to play your song again with William Lee Golden for the folks. And then we're going to come back and play two of your originals that you sent me that I need to play. I haven't played these in a while, so it is good to have you back on the program.
Well, thank you, Tim, and I hope everybody enjoys the new duet and this beautiful song that William wrote.
Absolutely. It is Danny Stefanetti with William Lee Golden. I've Got My Heart on You on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on this New Music Friday.
This one's for you. On the first day that you came into my world, when I saw your eyes and then your smile, how that feeling was. I remember when you told me, I've got my heart on you. Those words I hold down deep inside, how I feel for you. And I'll never live a day without your love. No, I'll never live a day without your love. I could shout it from the roof at the top of my lungs. Oh, it's you. I've got my heart on you.
Traveled across the country from the East Coast to LA. Took an all-night flight to London. Saw Paris along the way. Walked Virgin Island beaches, watch the moon rise across the bay. Thank God now for treasure times, your beautiful place.
And I'll never live a day without your love. No, I'll never live a day without your love. I could shout it from the roof at the top of my lungs. Oh, it's you. I've got my heart on you. And as the sunset fades, you are the light of my day. I've got you on my heart to stay. And as the sunset fades, you are the light of my day. I've got you on my heart to stay. And as the sunset fades, you are the light of my day. I've got you on my heart to stay. I'll never live a day without your love. No, I'll never live a day without your love. I can shout it from the roof at the top of my lungs. Oh, it's you. I've got my heart on you.
Oh, it's you. Got my heart on you.
I'll never live a day without you.
Got my heart on you.
I'll never live a day without you.
Oh, I always, always do.
I've got my heart on you.
Her name is Danny Stefanetti. He is William Lee Golden. He was with me in the last hour, and she's with me now. And you guys still sound good on that song, and I've played it twice tonight. How about that? I think that's
awesome.
Yeah, I think that's the first time I've played the same song twice in the show. But I love that song.
Great, the duet.
Yes, I got my heart on you. That is fantastic. And, for William Lee, like you said, he's probably written other songs, but that's one we're definitely going to keep playing for you guys and get it out to radio.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. In
fact,
fact,
it comes out soon, but September 27th.
September 27th, there you go, and it was released then, so we're getting it out to 10 radio stations, too, all over the country and all over the world.
Amazing. Well, thank you, Tim, and I know it means a lot to William as well, as it's himself debuting as a writer.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's sure been fun having you on. And I want to talk about your original music, though. You got a couple of others that I'm going to play tonight. You got me thinking of you. I think this was the first song that you sent me, and I was like, wow, this is really good. So, and that's how the interview started. We started talking back and forth and booked our first interview because of this song. Tell us about this one.
Yeah, that actually came out September 8th last year, so nearly a year ago.
Yeah.
And that song's had some pretty cool success on some indie radio charts in the UK and number ones over there. And it's a pop indie track with elements of Americana. And it's just a feel-good song, you know, and it definitely has some Beatles influences in there. That was the first single off my record, Danny's Diamonds, that I co-produced last year, last summer, out there in Ukaipa. And, I'm really thrilled about dropping another single soon. And I know we have a duet in the middle of all of this. We were actually going to keep releasing singles, but then I couldn't help but say, okay, I think now's the time to put out the duet because we had it waiting there.
Yeah.
I just wanted the world to hear this song with William, with the country music legend. And then I'm excited to release more singles off Danny's Diamonds as well.
That is awesome. Well, I'll tell you what, you guys sound great together, and you sound great on your own, too, and I'm excited to hear a little snippet of a kind of a rock and roll song that you're going to send me, too, and I love that. You know, I when I went to broadcasting school, I lived in San Diego, and I was DJing 80s music at the time, so I love those 80s bands, and a lot of them's rock groups, so that's, you know, and it's interesting now how they kind of combine some of those influences into country, and you're doing the same thing with Americana music. I think there's a lot of country in some of that Americana stuff, and I've said this, if it sounds country, I'm going to play it on this station for sure.
Yeah, I think country has just become such a big genre. It's probably one of the biggest selling genres in the world right now. Country music is, you know, it's telling stories, and that people can relate to that. And I mean, the instrumentation it comes back to your roots, but you know, hip hop and rock and roll are combining with country music now, which is cool to see as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And I love your sound too, your voice and the way that you sing. You remind me of somebody I grew up listening to on the radio. Her name is Olivia Newton-John. And we recently lost her, but I love her classic country music so much that I've got Hopelessly Devoted to You playing on my classic country station 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I love that song.
I look up to her a lot, and that's one of my favorite movies, Grease.
Yep, mine too.
Olivia is just the best. It was a sad loss to lose her because she really is. I never got to meet her, but she seems like such a beautiful person. Yeah,
definitely is. And she's got a beautiful daughter that hopefully she can maybe sing sometime, and maybe she'll make music one of these days. They did a duet together, too, her and her daughter.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Check it out on YouTube. It's pretty cool. They're really talented together. So You know, and it's funny about these ones that we have lost, you know, like Loretta Lynn not too long ago. You know, I'm playing her granddaughter now, Conway Twitty's grandson. It's Twitty and Lynn now, you know, as grandkids. They're keeping that tradition of country music alive, and they're making traditional sounding country music. I love that too.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
So, yeah,
I'll have to check it out.
It's good stuff, and you can tell these young ones definitely got the music bug from their parents or their grandparents, but they got to be their own. You know, Loretta Lynn's already been done, Conway's already been done, so they got to be their own person, and that's what I love hearing too.
Yeah, that's right. Finding their unique sound.
Yep, absolutely, and that's something that you have. It's a very unique sound, and I love it.
Oh, thank you, Tim.
You are welcome. Where can folks find you on social media if they want to check more from Danny Stefanetti?
Yeah, I'm on my website. I will have all my news, tour dates, music videos, and music. Actually, Danny's Diamonds is already available for digital download on DannyStefanetti.com. And I'm sure the new duet video will be, I'll put any news on that on my website. And Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, well, I'm on all the social media platforms.
That is awesome, and it's been great having you on again. So don't be a stranger. Let's do this again in a couple of months, and we'll see you on the radio, as I say around here.
Thank you for having me, Tim, and I appreciate all your support over the last year.
You are welcome. This is called You Got Me Thinking of You, and then we're going to play another song called Say So Bye Bye Baby from Danny Stefanetti on the Tim Kelly Show. KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this New Music Friday.
I met this boy, I just can't get him out of my head. It's a Tuesday, drink my coffee, watch the TV, go to the city, watch a movie. You got me thinking, whoa, you got me thinking of you again and again. You got me thinking of you again and again. You're going around in my head, are we just friends? You got me thinking of you. You'd always tell me I'm a winner. Ain't you seen ya? In a hot minute, you got me thinking. Whoa, you got me thinking of you again and again. You got me thinking of you again and again. You're going around in my head. Are we just friends? You got me thinking of you. And when I'm feeling all alone, just wanna hear your voice on the phone. I get this feeling deep inside, makes me come alive. Come alive, come You got me thinking of you again and again. You got me thinking of you again and again. You're going around in my head. Are we just friends? You got me thinking of you. Hey. You got me thinking of you again and again. Got me thinking of you again and again. You're going around in my head. I can't go to bed. You got me thinking of you.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
my last song. You guys have been an amazing crowd to perform to. And thank you for listening to my music. It means the world to me. My name is Danny Stefanetti. 1, 2. And bye-bye, baby, bye-bye to you. I'm heading back down under. Sing it with me. Bye-bye, baby, bye-bye to you. I'm heading back down under. And bye-bye, baby, bye-bye to you. I'm heading back down under. Yeah. Bye-bye, baby, bye-bye to you. I'm heading back down under. I'll be there real soon. It sure is nice getting to know you. And try, honey, see my point of view. I really want to stay and talk all night with you. Ooh, I got a lot to tell you. And I stayed too long for the show. Oh, I stayed long enough to know. And I'll stay if you say so. And leave and to be on your way. Go and get yourself together, go and change your ways. It's got a little habit of leading Australian girls astray. Well, I fell right into you. And you were all knocked up, but I saw straight through. And sometimes I just do as you say to. Oh, I do. And I stayed too long for your shows. Oh, I stayed long enough to know. And I'll stay if you say so. Baby, baby, you got a hold on me. I was leaving, packing up my things. And honey, now, have you seen my coat? You said, baby, you don't have to go. And I'll stay 'cause you said so. So, bye-bye, baby, bye-bye to you. I'm heading back down under. Bye-bye, baby, bye-bye to you. I'm heading back down under. Bye-bye, baby, bye-bye to you. I'm heading back down under. Thank you. I hope you guys had a great time.
Her name is Danny Stefanetti. That is Bye Bye Baby Bye Bye, a cut from a great live performance that she did. And boy, she can sure play that guitar and sing. She is super talented. I want to thank her and William Lee Golden from William Lee Golden and the Goldens and the Oak Ridge Boys for both being on this program tonight. What a great time we are having on New Music Friday. And she may have been saying bye-bye, but it's not time yet. We've still got another hour of the show to go. Welcome to hour number 3 of the Tim Kelly Show, live on KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. I am live on YouTube at KICR, Indie Country Radio, and live on TikTok at Tim Kelly On Air. Come join us all over those formats, and you'll get to hear some of what I call New Country's best. We got to meet this next artist in Branson a few weeks ago, and I'm going to be interviewing him real soon on the program as well. He is our good friend Bobby Marquez. This is called Trapped by Your Memory on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on New Music Friday.
It's been weeks since we went our separate ways. Now I'm back to my old days of finding someone to hold on to. In this crowd of lonely people that I'm in, I realize I'm one of them. Maybe my luck will change again. Free at last, free to go, free to feel my needs, but I'm still trapped by your memory. Everywhere I go, everywhere I look, it's you that I see, 'cause I'm still trapped by your memory. When I left, I didn't have that much to say. I just wanted my own way to live my life without you. Now I realize what I've done. Without you, I'm just one of those lonely fools I'd never thought I'd be. Free at last, free to go, free to feel my needs, but I'm still trapped by your memory. Everywhere I go, everywhere I look, it's you that I see, 'cause I'm still trapped by your memory. Your memory. Everywhere I go, everywhere I look, it's you that I see, 'cause I'm still trapped by your memory. Still trapped by your memory.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it. Today's country.
I love absolutely every single song they play. This station is dangerously good.
This is Today's Country.
I like the music.
I like the DJs.
There's even more to like.
I like everything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
And this is my kind of country. New country.
New country.
New country.
I know it's late, but this couldn't wait. I just had to call you. Is Dad around? Are you sitting down? If not, you might wanna. I just found out a few minutes ago, and I wanted you to be the first to know I'm gonna have a baby, Mom. And I can't wait. We're already picking names out. What do you think? Do you see pink or blue in this house? I know I'm ready, but I'm still scared. And I thank God for these answered prayers. But honestly, I wonder how I'm gonna walking? How about talking or sleeping through the night? I know I'll learn, but when it's your first, how do you know you're doing it right? I hope it's true what they say, that I'm a lot like you. I know I'll make mistakes, 'cause I still got some growing up to do. But I can't wait. We're already picking names out. What do you think? Do you see pink or blue in this house? I know I'm ready, but I'm still scared. And I thank God for these answered prayers. But honestly, I wonder how I'm gonna raise one when I still feel like a baby mama. Ain't it crazy that your baby's gonna have a baby mama? And I can't wait. We're already picking names out. What do you think? Do you see pink or blue in this house? I know I'm ready, but I'm still scared. And I thank God for these answered prayers. But honestly, I wonder how I'm gonna raise one when I still feel like a baby mama. Like a baby mama.
She is an alumni artist of NBC's The Voice. She was on Team Blake, and she took some time away from music to have a baby, and now she's come back with that brand new single, Baby Mama. Her name is Mary Sarah. Go follow her on social media. She is fantastic. I got a lot of her music, but I love getting the new stuff out there to radio, and we are definitely doing that with that song. That is the 4th time that I've played Baby Mama so far for Mary Sarah. Won't be the last either. I love that one. Mr. Scott Allen Savoy is up next, and he's going to be a special guest coming up real soon on the program as well. This is called Coming Apart on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on this New Music Friday. Scott Allen Savoy.
If I didn't know better, I might believe her. If I didn't see her in his arms, guess I gotta forget her. It won't be easy. She was mine forever. Now she's gone. We did everything together, from taking a walk to putting up the tree in December, naming the dog. Once we outlasted the weather, I foolishly thought future could only get better. Man, was I wrong. Here I am, alone once again. Empty spaces filling up my heart. I can't even pretend I'm okay to my friends. They know I'm coming apart. I'll just have to sleep on it, if that's all that I've got. What if I dream of it and I don't wake up? I don't wanna think about it. Got my stomach in knots. Can I fall asleep? I doubt it. Been counting sheep for so long. Here I am, alone once again. Empty spaces filling up my heart. I can't even pretend I'm okay to my friends. They know I'm coming apart. Ooh, ooh, she got me hurting so much. I'm okay to my friends. They know I'm coming apart. Does anybody win? Don't keep me in suspense. Tell me just what she got. Am I coming apart? If I didn't know better, I might believe her. If I didn't see her in his arms.
In a world, there was one man, Tim Kelly, and there was only one radio station, Indie Country Radio.
The winds of time keep blowing. My age is finally showing. The hard road and the troubled life I've seen. I've met a lot of lonely faces in some God-forsaken places. Compromised my pride when times were lean. And I found you, and I found truth, and you made life worth living again. That's what you do. Darling, there's no way alive today. And I thank God each night for sending you my way. What I thought were good times was me half out of my mind. Whiskey was just self-inflicted pain. There was a woman, man, she drove me crazy. Then the cocaine made life hazy, left me standing all alone in the pouring rain. Then I found you, and I found truth, and you've made life worth living again. That's what you do. Honey, there's no way I'd be alive today. And I thank God each night for sending you my way. Yeah, there's no way I'd be alive today. And I thank God each night for sending you my way.
His name is CJ Roberts, CJ Roberts Music, if you want to check him out on social media. One of his latest singles, that was called I Found You. I'm glad he found me, and he's been sending lots of great music like that into my email. We've done one radio interview so far, and we're getting ready to do another one. I always love talking to the artists and catching up every few months to see what they got going on and playing their latest singles. So look for that live interview schedule on the bottom of my homepage at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. KISR.com. I got a couple of, a lot of great radio interviews, but a couple of them are going into the Tim Kelly Show archives tonight. William Lee Golden, our second interview, and Danny Stefanetti, our second interview as well. That is on the homepage as well on the website. Click on that, and you can go back and listen to the interviews if you missed them on the live show. And artists, you can download those interviews and stick them on your social media if you wish to do that. And lots of folks will love those, and your music is fantastic. That's how you make it on this program. Mr. Randy C. Moore from Texas is up next. I've interviewed him several times as well. He's got a brand new single called A Jimmy Buffett Song. Randy C. Moore on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this New Music Friday.
All my friends have money, savings and healthy retirement plans. They worked it all out while I built my life on shifting sands. See, I've been a cowboy, and I've been a sailor, and I've been a screen acting fool. I guess I should have stayed in school. See, I didn't think it was cool. Now it's hard to get up in the mornings after staying out most of the night. My vices and habits are just like a sailor's delight. And I'd have taken better care of myself if I was gonna be around this long. Living my life to a Jimmy Buffett song. Well, it's taken some time, but I got a good woman who truly believes the ground that I walk is holier dirt than St. Peter's grave. She says I'm the one who came along and rescued her soul from the sea. Well, that's almost funny to me, 'cause she's the one who rescues me. When it's hard to get up in the morning after staying out most of the night. My vices and habits are just like a sailor's delight. And I'd have taken better care of myself if I was gonna be around this long. Living my life to a Jimmy Buffett song. Stars left up in the sky. And if it all ended tomorrow, I've had one hell of a ride. It was hard to get up in the morning after staying out most of the night. My vices and habits are still like a sailor's delight. I'd have taken better care of myself if I was gonna be around this long. Living my life to a Jimmy Buffett song. I'm still living my life to a Jimmy Buffett song.
And you're listening to Tim Kelly's show, New Music Friday, on KICR Indie Country Radio.
still see her face in that rear view. That night in Tupelo, and punching the gas and never looking back, making dust trails to San Antonio. Now maybe my pride still has the best of me, or her spirit and just wanted to be free. And just another lonely town, another place to lay my head. Not another soul around, just the voices in my head. When forever has an end, why is it hard to start again? In another lonely town, just another lonely town tonight. So I packed my bags and headed back to Tennessee. Oh, to Tennessee. I'm hoping my heart won't forget her, but I couldn't guarantee that it would. Mama told me, girl, you gotta be strong, you gotta move on, but a memory won't let go. And just another lonely town, just a place to lay my head. Not another soul around, just the voices in my head. When forever has an end, why is it hard to start again? In another lonely town, it's another lonely town tonight. Sometimes I dream about her, wake up in tears, and I'm reminded that she's gone and I'm living here. Just another lonely town, just a place to lay my head. Not another soul around, just the voices in my head. When forever has an end, why is it hard to start again? In another lonely town, it's another lonely town tonight.
Her name is Piper Paisley. That is a hit single right there. It is called Another Lonely Town. Piper Paisley Music is where you can find her on social media. Give her a like and a follow. She's got some great music, and we're going to do a great radio interview upcoming as well. My live interview schedule, once again, on the bottom of the homepage at KICR-IndieCountryRadio.com. This next artist is the son of John Michael Montgomery. He plays 24/7 on my classic country radio station, also on the website. This is his original called Leave Your Leaving Behind from Walker Montgomery on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on this New Music Friday.
You've been gone, long gone for a while. I've tried to move on, but I can't get past your smile. Girl, I'm not over you, not by a million miles. Don't know if I'll keep hoping and praying someday that I might leave your leaving behind. I know it's crazy to be standing at your door. I've stayed away till I can't take it anymore. Is there any way to be the way we were before? 'Cause I'm not sure I can leave your leaving behind. Find a little peace of mind. You set me free where I can't fly. I keep hoping and praying someday that I might leave your leaving behind. If you just say the word, I walk away from you. I'll admit that we are through. But if you feel the way I do, girl, leave your leaving behind. Help me find some peace of mind. Set me free where I can't fly. I've been hoping and praying someday that I might leave your leaving behind.
Are you ready for Football Chiefs Kingdom?
The Chiefs are back-to-back Super Bowl champions. It is a dynasty.
Mahomes looks to throw. It is caught by Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. They've done it. The team that is just gritty and gutsy. How about those Chiefs?
Stream the Kansas City Chiefs games all season long on your official Branson radio home of the Chiefs.
One of the greatest duos in the history of the National Football League. Patrick Mahomes to Travis Kelce.
KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. Go Chiefs!
We're breaking all the records our senior year and going all the way to state. The back of our helmets say no fear. I wear number 38. They try to shut us down on and off the field. Want us out of the end zone. That's where I kneel and pray to God and play for mama. Can't be what I'm not. It ain't about the drama. I cross the goal line, hit my knee and bow. Mama's watching from up there, and I hope she's proud. Then I stand, hit my chest, and point to the sky, 'cause I wanna pray to God and play for mama. Mama prayed every day that I'd believe, and those prayers were not a waste. finally got the light. Yeah, now I see God needed her when she was 38. The defense and the critics try to stop me, but in the end zone I've never been more free to pray to God and play for mama. Can't be what I'm not. It ain't about the drama. Across the goal line, hit my knee and bow. Mama's watching from up there, and I hope she's proud. Then I stand, hit my chest, and point to the sky, 'cause I wanna pray to God and play for mama. In the end zone I'll keep kneeling and praying, 'cause I just got signed to keep on playing. I hear those stadiums are loud, and mama's got the best seat in the house. When I stand, hit my chest, and point to the sky, 'cause I wanna pray to God and play for mama.
His name is Glenn Shelton. That is his latest single. It is called Play for Mama. Glenn Shelton Music is where you can find him on social media, and you can find the video to that great song on YouTube as well. Glenn Shelton and Play for Mama. Well, you heard that Kansas City Chiefs promo. Branson, Missouri is the official vacation destination of the Kansas City Chiefs, and this Sunday at 3:25 p.m. Central Time, they kick off at Arrowhead Stadium against the San Francisco 49ers, who they have beaten twice in previous Super Bowls. Let's hope they can do it again. Andy Reid, their head coach, is 21-4 lifetime after a bye week. That is the best record after a bye week in the NFL, period. Let's play this next song called Kelsey. A great song about Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift, from my good young friend McKenna Faith Winters on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
I see you standing there, bright eyes, short brown hair. I'm trying not to stare, 'cause you don't even know me. There's a movie in my head, like a fairy tale that I read. We could be much more than friends, if you knew what I was thinking. I'm a queen, looking for a king, wishing on a star for a dream like you, boy. We could be the sweetest team, like a summer day with an ice cold LaCroix. Can you see what I'm trying to say? Is I've got a love story and it's got a blank space. Baby, you belong with me. I could be a Taylor, you could be my Kelsey. Oh, I could be a Taylor, you could be my Kelsey. I just can't shake it off. You've got style, you're the one. Water streams, yeah, all I want is a tight end, diving for a touchdown. I'm a queen, looking for a king, wishing on a star for a dream like you, boy. We could be the sweetest team, like a summer day with an ice cold LaCroix. Can you see what I'm trying to say? Is I've got a love story and it's got a blank space. Baby, you belong with me. I could be a Taylor, you could be my Kelsey. I could cheer you on from the stands, be your number one biggest fan, give you 87 reasons why you should be my man. I'm a queen, looking for a king, wishing on a star for a dream like you, boy. We could be the sweetest team, like a summer day with an ice cold LaCroix. Can't you see what I'm trying to say? Is I got a love story and it's got a blank space. Baby, you belong with me. I could be a Taylor, you could be my Kelsey. Wouldn't you agree? Kelsey. You could be my Kelsey.
Country sounds like this.
Hey moon, I'm giving it all that I got. Hey moon, I'm down to my last shot.
And this.
Felt like living and I felt like dying. Oh, come on back to me.
And this.
Hey, pretty boy, you were pretty sure it was gonna work out for you.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Never thought I'd be in this moment I'm in, standing in front of you with all our friends. I know you're scared to death and I am too. When I look in your eyes, there's nothing we can't do. So baby, hold on, we got this girl. You and me gonna see the world. Take the leap like our moms and daddies did. Living on love is all we need. You make me what I wanna be. Living our lives are gonna be a song. So baby, hold on. Life's never been a Mercedes-Benz, but with you in my arms, all that ends. I feel invincible when I'm with you. Take my hand, love, do you feel it too? So baby, hold on, we got this girl. You and me gonna see the world. Take the leap like our moms and daddies did. Living on love is all we need. You make me what I wanna be. Living our lives are gonna be a song. So baby, hold on. Now the preacher man is ready, the choir is singing too. No time to panic, love will see us through. So baby, hold on, we got this girl. You and me gonna see the world. Take the leap like our moms and daddies did. Living on love is all we need. You make me what I wanna be. Living our lives are gonna be a song. So baby, hold on. Oh baby, hold on.
His name is Steve Smith with the Steve Smith Band. That is called Baby Hold On. Well, baby, hold on. I've got more great music on the way. How about another great female artist? Her name is Jennifer Wrinkle. Jennifer only has one N in it, too. Kind of different. And this is called Living My Dreams from Jennifer Wrinkle on The Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's best on this New Music Friday.
I said, Mama, I'm so scared. It's a big old world out there, and I've never had to be so far from home. I'm afraid I'll mess things up. I don't think I have enough of what it takes to make it on my own. She put my luggage in the car and then she wrapped me in her arms and said, baby, don't you worry, you'll be fine. Just remember when you cross that county line, if you run into a detour, keep following the signs. They'll keep you on a good road and safe under the lights. If you ever change your mind, girl, well, you can always come back home. But before you do, I hope you think it through,
'cause I'm living my dreams through you. Mama got her wedding ring the day she turned 18 and devoted 30 years to raising babies. Dance recitals, football games, slumber parties, PTAs, investing all her time into our family. And I remember how unsure I was to put that car in drive, but at least for her I knew I had to try. With these words wrapped around my heart, I waved goodbye. If you run into a detour, keep following the signs. They'll keep you on the good road and safe under the lights. If you ever change your mind, girl, you can always come back home. But before you do, I hope you think through, because I'm living my dreams through you. Well, I've had my share of setbacks since I left that summer day, and without her faith and wisdom, well, I might have lost my way. But when someone believes in you, it gives you strength to push on through the things in life that you can't do on your own. And now I understand what she meant all along. If you run into a detour, keep following the signs. But keep you on the good road and safe under God's light. And when the journey's hard to handle and you feel like you're alone, just remember that someone believes in you. And always proud, no matter what you do. And living my dreams through
This is Kenny Kershaw, and you're listening to the Tim Kelly Show's New Music Friday on KICR Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best.
I'm from a small town in the backwoods of New Jersey. I was raised beside the lakes and pineland trees, close to the beach, not too far from the city. That's where my roots have grown, and that's where I call home. So this goes out to everybody that's got a hometown heart. Don't forget where things started, and always keep the good times. And all the roads that we traveled, all the moments that we battled. You can never forget where things start when you have a hometown heart. A hometown heart, yeah. Well, I remember the days we'd practice on the ball fields, and then the nights we're spent in LBI. Yeah, that's where this hometown heart is. It never went too far, and all the memories last a lifetime, and there's still time to make more. This goes out to everybody that's got a hometown heart. Don't forget where things started, and always keep the good times. And all the roads that we traveled, all the moments that we battled. You can never forget where things start when you have a hometown heart. A hometown heart.
name is Kenny Curcio. He is from New Jersey, and we've had one great interview so far, and we've got another one coming up. So check out my live interview schedule on the website as well. This next artist was on season number 20 of the great show American Idol. He is Dan Marshall. This is called Heaven's Honky Tonk on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best on a New Music Friday.
There's a place up above, past the big white clouds and the footprints on the moon. It's filled with the truth. It's got Gibson guitars and no broken hearts. I just wish it wasn't so far, 'cause right now George Jones, Johnny Cash, and Chris Ledoux sitting up there talking in a corner booth. Haggards playing Mama Tried on an old bar stool. The bartender's turning water into whiskey. Everyone I love sipping cold beers are with me. I can see it now, the whole crowd singing along. Heaven's honky tonk. Every time I hear thunder, it makes me wonder if the bass drum is kicking a working man's blues, or the sound of the hardwoods meeting granddaddy's boots. Is he spinning grandma around on the floor? That's a dance he's waited so long for. And right now, George Jones, Johnny Cash, and Chris Ledoux sitting up there talking in a corner booth. Haggards playing Mama Tried on an old bar stool. The bartender's turning water into whiskey. Everyone I love sipping cold beers are with me. I can see it now, the whole crowd singing along. Heaven's honky tonk. When our wells run dry and our hearts beat their final tune, best believe we'll be sitting next to George Jones, Johnny Cash, and Chris Ledoux sitting up there talking in a corner booth. Haggards playing Mama Tried on an old bar stool. The bartender's turning water into whiskey. Everyone I love sipping cold beers are with me. I can see it now, the whole crowd singing along. Heaven's honky tonk. Heaven's honky tonk.
Country sounds like this.
Stirring up a spark till I'm one step away, stepping away with your heart.
And this.
This old shirt is getting worn. The knees of these jeans are torn. This old back don't work the way it should.
And this.
Holding a beer on a Friday night, holding a match when I need a light, holding the door, my own guitar, that all I need in a clouded and dark bar.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
my door. Girl, I stopped needing you back long before you took everything I ever had and more. But I always promised you that I'd stay. But I can't stay up all of these nights waiting for you to come hold me tight. I swore we'd find a way to make it right, but I can't break down when you don't wanna see me. You hide out like you don't even need me. I take back what I've been believing. I can't. But I always thought we could. I always thought we could. Boy, I stopped coming home 'cause I didn't wanna be alone under the same roof. Boy, I stopped wiping these eyes long before you ever tried to tell the whole truth. But I always promised you that I'd stay. But I can't stay up all of these nights waiting for you to come hold me tight. I swore we'd find a way to make it right, but I can't break down when you don't wanna see me. You hide out like you don't even need me. I take back what I've been believing. I can't. But I always thought we could. I always thought we could. I always thought we could. God knows that I can't. I always thought we could. I always promised you that I'd stay. I never wanted to be your mistake.
Her name is Ashley Ewing. She is from the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and his name is Blaine Howard. He was raised in Hot Springs, Arkansas, now living in Nashville, Tennessee. Both good friends of mine. Blaine and I met about 10 years ago. I went to junior high school with his mom in Kansas, and Ashley Ewing has been opening for Blaine since she was about 15. That I didn't know, but we're going to hear all of that when we interview with Ashley Ewing, upcoming on the Tim Kelly Show real soon. That is a great duet, and it is called Promises and Mistakes, Ashley Ewing and Blaine Howard. How about another Wonder Woman? That's the title of this next song, too. Her name is Arlene Quinn, good friend of mine from Canada. She's hanging out with us on TikTok tonight. Here's her latest single. It is called Wonder Woman on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this New Music Friday.
What if you never broke up? What if you never left town? Packed up all your stuff, had enough, gotta live out. God, I must have been lonely, waiting on a breakthrough. Not everyone shows up, but here's to the ones that do. If you wanna find a hero, you gotta look in the mirror. Yeah! Do you ever wonder how the hell you're standing now? After all the things that let you down, didn't drag you under, never thought you'd make it through, did you? It's been anything but easy, carrying the weight around. Hey girl, you know it's got your back now. All over again, would you do it the same? Do you ever wonder, woman? So they're calling you a loser, on the outs with the in crowd. 'Cause the joke wasn't funny, you got up and walked out. If you wanna find a hero, you gotta look in the mirror. Yeah! Do you ever wonder how the hell you're standing now? After all the things that let you down, didn't drag you under, never thought you'd make it through, did you? It's been anything but easy, carrying the weight around.
That is the brand new single from my good friend Arlene Quinn. It is called Wonder Woman. My name is Tim Kelly, and sometimes I wonder how I pack 3 hours of New Country's Best into a 3-hour show. Lots of great music tonight on the radio, and Arlene Quinn no exception. Arlene Quinn Music is where you can find her, and I want to thank my special guest again, William Lee Golden from the Oak Ridge Boys, and Danny Stefanetti for joining me on tonight's show. The Tim Kelly Show is produced by Tim Kelly Productions. Like the Tim Kelly Show on Facebook, and we will like you right back. Until next time, I will see you on the radio. Bye-bye, everybody.